My wife Jennifer and I were blessed to raise our 5 children in New York City. There in that busy metropolis, we formed precious and sacred relationships with neighbors, school friends, business associates, faith leaders, and fellow saints. In May of 2020, just as the world was grappling with the spread of a global pandemic, members of the New York City Commission of Religious Leaders met virtually in an abruptly called meeting. There was no agenda, no special guests, just a request to come together and discuss the challenges we were all facing as faith leaders. The Center for Disease Control had just reported that our city was the epicenter of the COVID-19 pandemic in the United States. This meant no more gathering, no more coming together. For these religious leaders, removing the personal ministry, the congregational gathering, and the weekly worship was a devastating blow. Our small group, which included a cardinal, reverend, rabbi, imam, pastor, monsignor, and an elder, listened to, consoled, and supported one another. Instead of focusing on our differences, we saw what we had in common. We spoke of possibilities and then probabilities. We rallied and responded to questions about faith and the future. And then we prayed. Oh, how we prayed. In a richly diverse city filled with complexity and colliding cultures, we saw our differences dissipate as we came together as friends with one voice, one purpose, and one prayer. No longer were we looking across the table at each other, but heavenward with each other. We left each subsequent meeting more united and ready to pick up our shovels and go to work. The collaboration that resulted and the service rendered to thousands of New Yorkers taught me that in a world calling for division, distance, and disengagement, there is always much more that unites us than divides us. The Savior pled, "Be one. And if you're not one, ye are not mine." Brothers and sisters, we must stop looking for reasons to divide and seek opportunities to be one.